What's going on, guys? EirronJ, and welcome back to another episode of our Hull City career mode. So last time out, got a little bit stressed because we lost a game that we never should have been losing to Bournemouth, but then we turned it around and we ended up beating Chelsea 4-2, I think it was, which was a pretty decent result. To be fair, it pushed us a bit closer to the to Europe, not to the playoffs. We're already in the Premier League. It pushed us a bit closer to the European spots, which is what we're trying to do this season. The goal is to finish top 10, which I'm hopefully confident we can do. We need a striker that's really going to score goals for us. And unfortunately, at the minute, we have just let go Solanke. We've let him leave and go to a different club. And we did replace him with Amdouni, I think it was, that we swapped him for. I'm hoping, we had a few options, I'm hoping that wasn't the wrong decision. Because we could have got Mbolo, who would have been a better striker at the time. But we've also got, we've got a lot more years with Amdouni. Alvarez had a transfer offer for 22.3 mil. Do you know what? If we delegate that, we'll say 32.5. And we're willing to take 30. We really don't want to sell him. A decent player for us. He's still quite young, 27, not super old. But here it is, match day. We've got a few tired legs. You know what? We're going to take Slater out because he is not our main man. You know what? For now, we're going to leave it as it is. Amdouni's going to come on as a sub. No, he's not. His sharpness is 73. We're going to start Amdouni. That extra day really helped. So fair enough. We're going to jump straight in. Hopefully, not too hopeful. Newcastle, as you just saw, 4 wins, 1 draw. They're a decent team. And we probably should look this episode actually at signing a backup centre-back, just in case we need to bring any of our boys off. Because we've got a long old season ahead of us, and we don't really want to be dropping too much if we can. If we can hover where we are, it's a pretty successful season. I would like to push for Europe. Even Europa League's decent. I'll take it. And doing things like that is not going to get us anywhere. We're giving them so much space and they've scored from it. I could tell when that pass first came through and nobody's even trying to close the middle down. Oh, it's going to be one of these games, isn't it? It's going to be one of these days, I think, where we just struggle. We get so close to that European spot and then we throw it away. If we'd have beaten Newcastle today, we'd have closed the gap actually, and we'd have been 2 points ahead of them. Even a draw would have been decent to keep us roughly where we need to be, but I mean, Newcastle are just too good, I think. We suck at home as well, by the way. I don't know how we're so bad at home. I think even in the Championship, we got most of our wins on the road, I think, if I'm not wrong. We'll give it back. There we go. Beautiful. Can we find anyone in the box? He's done a bit too much there, but does get the shot off, and that's another decent save. How has he even recovered that fast? It's Kepa. Kepa's gone to Newcastle. Good interception. Get the second ball. No. How? How has it gone past that many defenders? Oh. Well, we know how this one's going to end, don't we?
The short corner routine. Opportunity.
Wow.
And a goal.
Just look at the time. Oh, just look at the time. This game is so broken. You know what? The less said, the better for that game, because I've got absolutely zero to say about it. That was honestly shocking. Like, we didn't even look like we could score hardly in that game. We had a couple of little glimmers, but apart from that, we looked absolutely shocking. We don't deserve Europe if we're playing like that. We really do not. Right then, next game is a cup game against, who is it? Stockport. You know what I'm going to do, and you know what's going to happen. I'm going to put our second team on, and I bet we get absolutely slaughtered. That'll do. I know what's going to happen. We're probably going to go to friggin' penalties and then lose. What is it, the FA Cup? What's their team looking like? Do you know what I mean? If we don't win this, I don't know what to say, to be honest. It's actually a decent team as well. This is a championship / lower league Prem side that we're actually fielding here as well, to be fair. It's not like a bad squad, is it? Fair enough. Well played. I wanted him to cross it, put it into the box, but I mean it's gone in, so you know, who cares? As long as we get the result, that's what matters. We need to be advancing this round, but I didn't want to play the best players we've got because we shouldn't have to. We should be able to beat teams like this with our youngsters, but we can't because we tried that. So now I have to play the second team, where we're still pretty much Prem quality, but even they struggle a little bit. And we have to find little openings here and there. We don't absolutely batter teams like this. Why are you not playing out on the wing? Why are we so scared to shoot? What are we doing? Why? Regan Slitter's the only player that shoots. There we go, Navarro has one. Well played. Well played. Well, we win 1-0, but it's a pretty embarrassing game, really, isn't it? I know we absolutely battered them in terms of possession and stuff, but look at the team we had out. It's like, yeah, get me into the last game. I think we're playing Spurs next in the league again, so let's just jump straight into that, shall we? Well, we've lost a player. Samaras has gone to Olympic Lyon for 1.9 million. To be fair, considering we've got about 1,000 different goalkeepers, you know what? We got 1.9. The best deal was 1.9. I'll take that all day long. I am not upset about that in the slightest. We've got plenty of decent players. Why are you crying? They've got... Look at the team they've got. They've got Jude Bellingham, Tchouaméni, Jimenez, Heung-min Son still. Look at the bench they've got. They've got Davies, Koundé, Williams. What is this team? Maybe we do need to sign some better players, because the fact we're even hanging with these guys with the team we've got is pretty impressive. Have I just forgot to put somebody else back on the pitch? Let me just have a quick look. Philogene, yep, I did. I forgot to put Davies back on. You know what? What am I doing? We'll leave it for now, but we're probably going to have to bring on Davies and push Angelino back up top. Don't know why I didn't do that before, but it's fine. We can deal with it. Let's see how we get on in the first. Oh, let's see how we get on in the first 10-15 minutes.
Movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank.
Not great. Not great at all. So we're gonna have to make some subs. Nice and early. How have we conceded so quick? This would have kept us within touching distance of the playoffs. Why do we keep saying playoffs like we're still in the championship? This would have kept us within touching distance of the European football, but I don't think we're ready for it yet. The team's just not quite good enough. Long man.
Well, it's one pass after another.
Don't even get a shot off. Come on, Abdouni. Oh, there we go. A first goal for the club. We should have been having that shot a few passes ago, but I'll take it. Abdouni gets his first goal for the club. The cavalry has finally arrived. Oh, that's a great turn, Abdouni. Can you get a shot off? He passes it. It's another good save. You know what? Keepers have been absolutely incredible against us recently. Fair play.
Over it comes.
Oh, he attempted the icy. 2-1, yeah. The defenders have got to put a tackle in. They've got to do something.
Bellingham.
go, 3-1. Gotta be.
Kane, it's got to be.
Yeah, look at that. No one's even trying to block Kane. The guy's like 38, and we're still letting him run past like this. What changes can we make? Slater's going to come on. Navarro can come on.
Good weight on that pass. Might lead to a chance.
No way. No way, man.
And he's only gone and made
Ah,
Absolutely
that's crazy.
unplayable today.
Well,
And that will be
there we
all
go.
for this game
Absolutely
anyway,
battered
and
by
defeat
Spurs. And it just shows, doesn't it, that we're not really ready for top 6 yet. Because, well, today we've played 2 teams in the top 6. The only 2 games of the league. And we got absolutely battered.
Some questions regarding the match.
We got absolutely battered. So, it is what it is. We're not quite ready for it yet. Hopefully we can still get top 10. I don't think we should be getting top 6 this season. We're just too far away, unfortunately. Let's go have a look then at the standings. We've dropped down to 8th. We're on 32 points, so we haven't actually gained any points this episode. Leeds have caught up to us. Nottingham Forest have caught up to us. Yeah, I mean, we got beat by Newcastle and we got beat by Spurs. So it is what it is, isn't it? We're now 4 points away from top 6, which it's not too bad, I guess, but we should really have been sat in there. We should have been able to beat at least one of them, or at least get a point from one of them. That is where we're going to end things. Here is a look. Oh, we play West Brom next in the Cup, actually. So that is coming up next episode instead. So we've got West Brom in the Cup, and then we've got 2 league matches against Bournemouth and Notts Forest. So we really need to be getting 3 wins from 3, if we possibly can. We shouldn't be getting beat by West Brom in the Cup, but we have a really poor record in the Cup, so anything can happen. But yeah, that is going to do it for this episode, guys. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please like, subscribe. I will catch you on the next one. Have a wonderful day as always, and peace.